And on today's episode, we're going to find out why I'm such a dumbass and I crashed into a lake. Is this a lake? Or is it a river? The world may never know. The world might know. Welcome back, part 20. In the last episode, we found out that I am the one that caused this incident right here that you are witnessing right now. So it's up to me to figure out why I did it. Who knows? Finally got a tape. I can sing karaoke now. That's a big plus. Don't know who put the clothes in the trash. Still trying to investigate that one. But let's go see what's in the carriage. Let's find out what I'm really up to. Maybe my gun's in here. Yes! Identification, a coat, RCM commander's jacket. I didn't know I was sturdy like that. +1 for esprit de corps and +1 for visual calculus. A black uniform jacket with RCM signature white rectangle on its right sleeve and backside. Letters inside the collar read L2 at... try that again, Cyrus. LTN 2JFR. The jacket is of exceptional quality, other than some minor wear and tear. Ooh-wee. Ooh, yes. I'm looking fancy. Yeah, let's not wear the beater. Let's wear the professional shirt. I like that. I like the tie not matching at all. But the tie doesn't come off, does it? Okay. That works. Yeah. Yeah, the beanie matches the pants, so we're gonna do that. And then I saw an ID card. Look at that clean, well-shaven man in that ID.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
Hey, I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
I'm gonna study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Alright, let's start at the top. Let's look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his
Oh no,
green-gray
dog barking in the
eyes.
background. I gotta pause.
The
Sorry about that. Dog do be barking though.
But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name, Harrier Dubois.
Harrier, that's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Harrier Dubois it is then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Rank, LTN 2JFR.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
Thanks, that gives me hope.
Good.
Let's turn back. What's a decompantagony?
Decontage is the hierarchical
Decontage.
system employed by the Revachol citizens militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last-century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
Okay, what kinks? Hey, Tim, what kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Thanks for explaining all this.
My pleasure.
Don't mention it. Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads,
Serial Rev 126205, Jam 41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
the numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
Date of issue 7th of November 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes.
Precinct 41.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41, like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor, a lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
Oh, let's continue.
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Okay, let's put the badge away. Nice to know who I am. Look at that photo, though. I'm so magnificent. Such a beauty. I don't know what they added. I'm gonna be a Toys R Us kid. Okay. Anything else to inspect on this vehicle? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's get away from the swing set. Let's follow the footsteps. You see the footsteps? There's footsteps coming this way. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. The tarpaulin. Now these are of note. An overturned boat. Inside this boat has been recently tarred. Quick travel unlocked. Fisherman shacks. Ooh, I love quick travel. It means I can travel quickly. Allez-vous en? Ah, yes. Come right in. Let's go. Allez-vous? White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Let's click on this window. Okay, I gotta go around. Oh, there's the gate. Duh. You see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. And Terry Soler. Fuck was that word? I can't do big words right now. I'm struggling. In Terry Solari trousers. I'm gonna go with that. +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. Moralist pants. Tailored trousers in light brown, moderate in every aspect. They're absolutely unremarkable. In other words, perfect.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things.
Mm-hmm. I know you do. These Inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect
Inter-Isolari.
compromise in
You
your
said it.
nether regions.
And I just
No one
disregarded
will
it.
call the moral intern on you like this. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
I'll take normal. I'm down for being plain normal. Cinder blocks charred. A makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
No, let's sit down.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
It's good to know. Thank you, tutorial agent. You're my best friend. Okay, I can't get into the Elysium building. A wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. Ooh. Nice. Use some magnesium. I'm gonna get my morale backed up. I think we'll find a turducken in here. We just might. Construction material, whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Hey, Kim, we should just settle down and figure it out. Kids, let's talk to the kids last. The street sign is illegible below the graffito. Ooh, look, a person sitting in a chair.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the apricot suzhunti.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
We're cops. We're hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You didn't raise any hell. You were quite helpful, actually. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
I am an ill omen, alright?
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Hey, don't defend me, Lieutenant. I can handle it.
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
What is in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
There's gotta be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The pox. What's that?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillienne and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east. But they're away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
I'm not really interested in town drunks, but thanks.
What are you interested in then?
Alright, there's another topic I'd like to address.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Well, I'm not sure if it's appropriate for the RCM to accept free accommodations.
Oh, don't. It's your choice. No skin off my teeth.
No, I don't want a free room. It's not proper.
Suit yourself. But should you ever need shelter, remember old Isabel and her shack by the sea.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
What else is on down the coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Hey, thanks Xbox for ruining that. That was a nice special moment me and this washerwoman were having. Have to know about things on my wish list, apparently. Which is it then? Apartments or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Okay, anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Okay, who wanted to come here to a fish market? Let me try that again. Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
Alright, got it.
As I said, it's a peninsula. There's no one there, just ghosts and vagrants, and teenagers making out.
Tell me about yourself. Who exactly why are you here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant W. Freighter Harrier Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
Well, I was asked to get your signature.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
Everett wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lillienne about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
Well, where can I find her?
She's right over there. The dark-haired woman, leaning over the railing.
Okay, I'll go ask her first then.
Yes, you do that. Can't let fat Mr. Clare down now, can you?
Never.
She is not impressed by a cop running errands for a local bigwig. Not at all.
Goodbye, I'm off.
Honorable one, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man most virtuous.
Hold your horses, this is a mistake. Honor is meaningless to me.
Meaningless, vulgar knave. How dare you besmirch the honor of honor points? It hurts the eyes to look upon filth like you. Be gone.
I only evaluate myself with brownie
You
points.
brought much shame on your family today. Your name will forever be tarnished by this most shameful of deeds. Be forever banished, shameful one.
My conscience is a loser. Can I unlock more of these? Not now. Got nothing to do. Okay, woman on the railing. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Woman on the railing. I'm like 3 seconds away from forging these documents. Okay, he's moving. I was like, I thought that was a dead body in the red coat. Oh, there. Aha, hello. Let me investigate this thing first. What are these doing in the fish? No words, we're putting the boots on. Huh, haven't seen these. Haven't seen the RCM around for ages. Well, we're here, so.
Hi, officer. Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly? Actually, no, I've got questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillienne. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. What are the other ones?
Nice sword. Point at the saber on her hip. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Oh, say nothing more. Wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
It's healthy to let go, move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Oh. She glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
No. I was asked to get your signature. Hand her Everett's envelope.
Are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Everett's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that...
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
Thought what exactly?
that Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
Damn straight.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
So, will you sign it?
Aye. Why not? Fine. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that your boat? Point at the overturned boat.
Sure is. The Sun, I call her. coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Sunny days? Put your hand in the rain.
Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
Yes, that's why I asked.
No, ma'am. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Thank you, Kim. I'm struggling here. I'm floundering.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
Nets just can't win any games.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the rain streaming down the yellow belly of the boat.
I want to ask you something else.
Go right ahead.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help?
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals and are hard to find.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen, I haven't heard about those.
Two odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Be seeing ya. As I take a gander at this boat, the boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. Let's see, anything in here? Just start stealing fish. Money, thank you, stealing your money. We are not getting in the water, but I want to see what happens if I click on this ladder. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. Okay, nothing of importance for me there. Bring around town. Let's see if we can get her to sign this envelope now that we've muscled another person into signing it.
The old woman still hums her unknown song. She opens her eyes to acknowledge your presence. There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
What is the song you're humming?
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaran children's song.
Sounds nice.
Yes, it does.
Nice. I got Lillienne's signature. Will you sign the papers now?
Lillienne should let her sword make her decisions. The girl just doesn't have the head for it. Either way, I won't sign.
So it was a test.
Lillian's not the only one who's too trusting.
She wanted to see if you would do it, and if she would.
So what do you have against the Union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep.
Ah.
Then the poor get pushed out of their homes, and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So, no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
In her mind, the Union is right-wing because Everard is fat. It's that simple, and there's no change in it.
+1 Harrier's a good name. Actually. So suggestion, we're gonna level up suggestion right now. Wherever it is. And we're gonna play these cards. I like that, 17%.
It's really in her best interest to listen to you. You know how the world works.
Isabel, you must understand, this place needs that construction project.
I've heard that pitch before plenty. Building this, building that, new jobs, new blood. Somehow the people here always end up holding the short end of the stick.
You gotta be smart, read the fine print, think ahead, look for opportunities.
And what do you think I'm doing right now, Mr. RCM? Do you know who takes the cream of these deals? Real estate developers, construction companies, restaurant owners, Claire's accountants in La Delta. Have some integrity. You're an officer of the law, not some fat slug's corrupt little crony.
That's fair, but I need my gun, ma'am.
It's okay. She's emotional right now. Keep at it. We're her out.
Alright, goodbye, I'm off. Okay. She needs to sign this document or else I'm gonna, like, punch her puppies and kick her kittens. Thank you for the money. I'm just gonna rob you blind. It's locked tight. See if we can get in through the window. Can't see into the house from this angle. Ooh, woman, you're gonna get it. Can't wait to forge documents in your name. If only. Can I talk to these children?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lillienne's twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Wow, so intellectually stimulating.
Yeah, you guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
And where are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Fine, bye kids, take care. God, just kick these kids while they're down. Look at the bulletin board. Hard to see the details, the colors, all warm and welcoming or cozy though. Nice. A flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. I'm just in somebody's house now? Hell yeah. Industrial coat pellets burn with an orange glow. Ooh, another child.
Hello, mister.
A young girl barely 4 or 5 years old sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Bye.
Okay, I have nothing to do with you. If I need to come back and talk to you, I'm going to come back and talk to you. That's just how it's going to be. I think that's how this episode's going to be. I think we're going to save it for next time. We're going to find the cryptozoologist. I'm going to get this woman. We'll be respectful. I got words. We're going to have this woman sign these documents and these papers. Until the next time. Next time, alright.